Let me show you how to properly set up and use your Castor Pro IEM earphones. Also, if you are looking to get these earphones, in the description I'll include a special discount link so you can use and get them for absolutely insane price. So personally I got mine from AliExpress and literally only paid around $7 for these. That also was with free shipping. For this price, really no other earphones actually come close to these. Yeah, when it comes to sound quality and also build quality and pretty much everything else. So first also let's quickly check out what we get inside the box. Okay, let's remove this. So you see also very nice packaging overall, and over here I have the improved bass version, so the black ones. Also inside the box we are getting our cable here. I have used these already for a few days. I just repackaged everything back the best I could. And yeah, generally for the price you're paying, these are absolutely insane. So inside the box we also get a very decent cable with these. And also 2 extra pair of ear tips as well. And also what's absolutely awesome, we can even tune these as well, just as you need. So we have the special tuning switch on these. And also inside the box you will receive this tuning pin as well here, so that we can use. So on the earphones itself, so this is where the connector is, where you connect your lead. And yeah, if you check the build quality, these appear very nice indeed. And again we have basically on the top metal build quality here. And this is where we have those tuning switches. Okay. And first let me show you how to actually connect the cable to them. So yeah, basically these IEMs obviously come with detachable cables, so in case they actually wear down with time you can easily replace without having to replace your earphones. So also yeah, cable quality also is actually very decent on these earphones, I would say. So first simply figure out which is right and left. So if we zoom in, so there should be an indicator somewhere. Okay, so you see letter R over here, so that is a right side here. I hope you can see. But yeah, there's basically like faint L or R basically. Then on your earphone again, find which is right. So the right side positioned on the right side, so you actually can understand. So you see, we would simply take this plug over here, and so you see it has got, okay, zoom in, so you see 2 internal pins here. So we would take on our earphone and simply push them together here. Okay, so and this is what the right side would look like. So they sit around like this essentially. So this tip obviously goes in your ear and this sits on top of your ear tip essentially. Okay, and also we have very nice microphone as well on this. That is if you actually pay a bit more. So the microphone version is maybe like extra 50 cents over here in this listing. I can actually suggest to get the microphone version because it's actually really decent. So on the left side really the same. So simply pop them together and you see we have it done. And here is a quick explanation of each tuning switch and what each switch essentially does. Also, if you need the frequency response graph of these, so you see also as you change over those switches, also the frequency obviously changes. You can see the graph over here. And yeah, when it comes to sound quality, these are probably literally one of the best affordable earphones you can get. So again, to change basically these switches, so we are going to use this pin. So let me zoom in a bit more and yeah. Okay. So they're absolutely tiny. So you would simply take this pin over here and you see we can simply like flick these switches down or up. But again, they're absolutely tiny, so a bit finicky to do this. So you see, you simply turn on or off basically the things you want. So you see, if you flick it on the top, it's on. If you flick it down, it's off essentially for that switch. So by default, all of them are actually on. And if you want to use these earphones with your smartphone, also it's possible. But for that we actually need adapter which converts, for example, Type-C to 3.5mm jack. Obviously, if your phone doesn't have the headphone jack, if you have already on your phone headphone jack, so you can simply plug it in. But yeah, so you see, if I get this adapter, plugged in my phone and plug in my earphones, I can actually start using them and listening to these. By the way, also online, if you check on some forums, some people even claim that you need to spend quite a lot of money to get one of these, but I think that's a bit of BS. As long as you do not get the cheapest junk, anything after that is fine. So again, like decent enough quality one costs like maybe like $2 or $3 essentially. When you are purchasing these, only avoid these, I would say, these super short white ones. These are like kind of make popular, and these are the cheapest ones. The problem is with these, the headphone jack actually keeps falling out, and also sometimes the audio crackles on these. So if you see these, avoid these. But any other really, so from my experience, works just fine really. And yeah, overall I think the new Castor Pro is absolutely fantastic. Not only the build quality is really top notch, also very decent microphone, so you can also like start and stop like songs, also answer energetic calls with these as well if you want to. And in my opinion, they're significantly better than the actual original Castor, so the a bit older ones. So if you're wondering which one to get, if you are thinking about these, then definitely get these Castor Pro. The sound quality is so incredibly nice and easily matches, I would say, maybe like some $40 or $50 other earphones in market. So from what I have tested, and again, if you want to get these for absolutely insane price, so again, simply check out those special discount links. Again, this microphone version is literally like $7 with free shipping on AliExpress. The regular price is maybe like 16 or 17 on these if you purchase them somewhere else. But even still, for that money, I think they're actually absolutely fantastic. So you can even safely purchase them at that price as well if you need them. Yeah, anyway, good luck.